Power of attorney, what it means and how to use it. Welcome to LegalGuideTv, where we help you understand the law in simple, everyday language. What is a power of attorney? A power of attorney, often shortened as POA, is a legal document that allows you to authorize someone else to act on your behalf in certain matters. The person giving the authority is called the donor, while the person receiving the authority is called the attorney or donee. This document does not transfer ownership of your property. It only gives someone the right to act on your behalf for specific purposes. Why and when do you need it? Let me give you a few real-life examples. You're traveling abroad and you want someone to help sell your land. You're sick or elderly and want someone to manage your bank accounts. You're a busy business owner and need someone to sign documents for you. In all these cases, a power of attorney helps you stay legally protected while giving someone else the power to act in your name. Types of power of attorney. There are two main types. A. General power of attorney. This gives the attorney broad powers. For example, they can manage your business, collect rents, pay bills, or even operate your bank accounts. B. Specific or special power of attorney. This is limited to one task. For instance, sell my land at plot 22, Kubwa, Abuja on my behalf. It is always safer to issue a specific power of attorney where possible, because it reduces the risk of abuse. How to create a valid power of attorney in Nigeria. To be legally recognized, a power of attorney must be in writing, clearly state the specific powers being given, be signed by the donor, be sealed and stamped at a high court, be registered, especially if it involves land or real estate. Note, you should always consult a lawyer to help you prepare it correctly. The importance of registration. If the power of attorney deals with land or property, it must be registered at the appropriate land registry to be enforceable. This protects both the donor and the attorney. Risks and precautions. A power of attorney gives the attorney access to your affairs. So, be very careful about who you appoint. You should choose someone you trust completely. Limit the powers if possible. Add a time frame, e.g., valid for only 6 months. Revoke the power in writing if it's no longer needed. Once revoked, also notify all parties who may rely on it, like banks or buyers. Can it be used against you? Unfortunately, yes. If misused, the attorney can act fraudulently. That's why courts will examine the power of attorney closely in any dispute. You, as the donor, are still legally responsible for actions taken by the attorney within the scope of the power. Common uses in Nigeria: selling land or property on someone's behalf, managing assets for someone living abroad, elderly parents giving authority to their children, signing documents during illness or absence, representing someone in court where permitted. How to revoke a power of attorney. To cancel a POA, you must prepare a revocation of power of attorney, a legal document that officially ends the authority. Also, publish a notice in a newspaper and inform anyone who might deal with the attorney. Summary and final thoughts. A power of attorney allows someone to act on your behalf. It must be in writing, signed, and registered if it involves land. Be careful who you trust with such power. Always consult a lawyer to prepare or review a POA. You can revoke it at any time. Remember, the law protects you, but only if you act wisely. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to LegalGuideTv for more simple explanations of Nigerian law. And if you have questions about the power of attorney, drop them in the comments below, we'll be glad to respond. Thank you for watching.